This is lesson 7.3, part 1. Just a reminder to take notes so you can look back on it while you do your homework or when you're studying for the quiz or test. If you find any errors in the PowerPoint slides, just let me know. Lesson 7.3 is on integral and rational zeros of polynomial functions. Learning objective for this first part is to find rational zeros of polynomials. So rational zeros theorem. A number can be a rational zero of a polynomial only if it is of the form plus or minus p over q. Now what the heck is p over q? P is a factor of the constant, that's the last number. Q is the factor of the leading coefficient, that's the first number. So determine the rational zeros of each polynomial. Number 1. G of x is equal to x to the fourth minus 5x squared plus x minus 10. All you really need to worry about is the constant, which is 10, and the leading coefficient, which is 1. P are all the factors of the constant. P are all the factors of 10. What are factors of 10? Let's see. 1 times 10 and 2 times 5. So 1, 2, 5, 10. What are the factors of 1? Just 1. So factors of 10, you got plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 5, and plus or minus 10. Factors of 1 is just plus or minus 1. So you have 1 over 1, 2 over 1, 5 over 1, and 10 over 1. So my list of rational zeros, and don't forget to put plus or minuses in front of each number. You need it in front of each number. My possible rational zeros are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 5, and plus or minus 10. So a couple lessons ago, or maybe it was last chapter, I don't quite remember, we were plugging in numbers to do synthetic division. I believe that was last chapter. Where did I come up with numbers? These were the numbers that I tried. So number 2, g of x is equal to negative 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 6x plus 18. Do the same thing, find all the factors of 18 and find all the factors of 2. Your leading coefficient is 2. So factors of 18, we got plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 9, plus or minus 18. All the factors of 2 are plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. Now, you're going to put this into fractions. You might have to. We got 1 over 1, which is 1, 2 over 1, which is 2, 3 over 1, which is 3, 6 over 1, which is 6, 9 over 1, which is 9, and 18 over 1, which is 18. Those are all the over 1s. Now I have to do over 2. I got 1 half. 2 over 2 is 1. I already wrote that down. 3 over 2. 6 over 2 is 3. I already have that. 9 over 2. And 18 over 2, which is 9. I already have that as well. So those are my possible rational zeros of this polynomial. What if they're just asking for the possible integral zeros? This just means the integers. So just go back and circle the integer answers. But if they ask for all rational zeros, then it includes everything. So integral zeros are just the integer ones. So now that we have possible choices, we can narrow down what to try, and when we actually find the zeros, or factor a polynomial. You're now ready for the first checkup of this lesson.